Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for November 2024. So here we are on a different day. We have different cards, we have a different energy. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. I had a quick look at them before I turned on the camera so I could know what it is that we're going to talk about. And the cards are saying to me, the first card that came out was a justice. So the first thing I thought, okay, this is the justice year, 2024. The time is right, the time is ripe. It is time to harvest all the work that has been done. Things must go in your favor this year. And I just hear now is the time. And because it's crowned by the Empress. So it's a time for you to be receiving. It's like Libra and Venus together. So whatever it is, you've done the work. Underneath, as your foundation, there is something new that's sprouting seeds, something that's ready to be taken in hand. It's a new project, it's a new feeling, it's a new idea, it's new enthusiasm. So there's something that's coming up for you, and you've been waiting for this for quite a long time. And I'm telling you, it's been a while. You've been waiting for this because you've been working for it, you've been working really hard, and you've come to a point of um, mastership. You're just being masterful, and the city mastery. That's the word I'm looking for. There's mastery here because there's something you've been working on for a very long time. Now, this could be yourself, could be your own self development progress. It could be a project. It could be studies. Whatever it is. Now you're a master. You're a teacher, and you have dominated whatever element it is that you're here, and you certainly know how to work with nature because you see you've the bird is right there, settled on you. So there's something about you that the whole Mother Earth recognizes that you've done a great thing. You've done a great thing. So whatever it is that you've done here has to be shared with a lot of people. This is the card of the past. So this is a Page of Cups. So it's definitely saying whatever, this is something that you've been wanting to do for, I think, since you were a child, and you got some kind of inspiration. It's a kind of inspiration, and this inspiration has grown into a situation where you feel that you are this thing that you've been dreaming of, and you've become it, and you've put in a lot of hard work, you've put in a lot of time. So what's coming up for you a little further down the line is that feeling sure of yourself, working, putting it into some kind of form and some kind of structure where you can say, I've honed my skills. This is what I've done. It's taken me at least 9 years. I know you can't see, but there's a little snail on the bottom of this card, which tells us that success is a long walk, but you've had patience to do it. So now you are the boss, and you should be the boss in this situation. So it has to do with self-love. I also think, it's like, and looking after yourself. In any case, whatever it is that you're doing, you're the bomb. you know so it's can be monetized. Whatever this is, it's going to bring a lot of power to you. The financial status is definitely going to go up. You will be receiving admiration from your colleagues and the people that are surrounding you. A lot of people are going to come for you to what it is you are doing, what it is you want, whether it's you're making jewelry. It's definitely something beautiful. It may have something to do with beauty, it may have something to do with women, it may have something to do with fashion. Whatever it is, it's something that you consider beautiful. But there is something here. This is the seventh card, and now there is this huge fear. So there's a big obstacle that has to be overcome. This is just plain fair. It's like it's always thinking, what's the worst that could happen here? I'm gonna fall. You're gonna lose your money, or you're gonna fall into a trap, or something is gonna distract you, right? But it's irrational. It's just an irrational worry here with the Nine of Swords. You know, it's like you're not even. You need to That's why you need this reading so that we can know that you're okay. This is irrational. This is not in your reality. This is just in your thought process. So you have to let it go. Let the past go. Whatever it is that's holding on to your mind, let it go. It's not worth it. It's dark, right? And the darkness is keeping you from the light. And you're so full of light, and you have to share that light. So I'm very sure that you're going to overcome this, right? And the way you're going to go about this now is you might be getting together with people, and you might be creating a structure, or you might find a new office. There's something that has to do with serving the public here, and you may work with some people. So it's going to be a collaborative process. It's definitely an idea that as his time has come. So when we have justice, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, this is how people see you. So this is also you. It's like a lot of feminine energy here. So I could be speaking to a she. And then we have this fair. It's almost like, I think it has to do with money. Fear that you're not going to be able to prosper because there's pentacles here. You're not going to be able to push it forward. Yeah. Now this has been overcome, I'm telling you. Now you're on your own. You don't need to ask anybody for anything. So this may have been some like previous dependence on a situation or a person, or it could be just the whole idea within your mind that I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to do it. And so it's actually a moment of triumph where you're saying, I can see now that I was able to do this, and I saw my fear for what it was, because it's not enough. It's not a problem for you right now. It's just asking you to look at how far you have come. Okay, so we have 8. This is a 8, right? 8 and 3 is 11. So we're talking about strength, right? Which is implicit in this reading. The world is yours, it's in your hands, and the time is right, and the time is now for you to do what it is that you want to do. Still and all, I'm going to take one more card for you, because the devil feels so out of place here. And I know that you're going to be on top of it, because when the Queen of Wands will stand on the devil's head, there's not much he can do. Okay, well, let's see what this fear is. Let's see if we can see what's on the other side. The other side of fear is the King of Cups, right? It's the only, okay, we're going to assume that this King of Cups had something to do with the past. Okay, do not fear this, because there is no animosity there, right? Do not create things in your head that don't exist, right? This is just a fantasy of something terrible, and what do we call it? It's catastrophic mindset. Don't worry about it, because it's not going to take you anywhere. And whatever it is, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out because you have the experience. I wouldn't even worry. It's what impulsed you and pushed you forward on this journey. So that's what I have to say for you, Sagittarius. There's much to say, but you did it, you're doing it, and it will get done. So I'm very happy for you. All right. And that's your reading for November. It's time to see how far you've come. It's time to birth a new project. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to start organizing a workable routine where you're going to be sharing or doing this thing that you have to share with the world, because it's time now and people are ready for it. And don't be afraid. All right, Sagittarius.